But here are the things you cannot bring. Do not pack these items. So as I mentioned earlier, you need special permission to bring in certain items, like stuff with coolant, for example. You actually have to get a permit to bring that into the country. You cannot bring any chemicals into the country. We're not talking like body lotion, shampoo. You can't bring any kind of food, no dog food, or even like fertilizer or stuff for your garden. You just can't bring that stuff into the country. And plus, you can buy all those things here. Now, I gotta say, pet food prices can be kind of high for canned cat food, for example, and there are very few options. So they are here, maybe few options, but you cannot bring them in your shipping container. It's just not allowed. Maybe ask the airline to make sure you can bring a few cans of cat food or something like that in on your ride in. And the thing is, with food in the shipping container, you don't want any unwanted pests. Even my Tupperware containers, I would pour out the food at home and I washed everything in the dishwasher because I didn't even want a smell of food. I didn't want rats. I didn't want cockroaches. I didn't want anything on the shipping container except my stuff. I didn't want to invite anything on there. It was actually kind of cathartic. I would take my Tupperware container with my pasta or whatever and I dump it all in a Ziploc bag and then I'd throw my container in the dishwasher and I had a whole bunch of this food afterwards. And it was all sort of, it was already opened. It wasn't like a new box. And there was a girl in our area who collects food for homeless people. I don't know if she gives the food to them or she makes food for them with these ingredients, but she was so happy. And it was really kind of cathartic for me to clean my cupboard and then know that it's going to this lady who's helping the homeless in our area. So it was really nice to give her all this stuff. And I really am happy about that. Most of my freeze-dried food I gave to my friends who are also preppers because they're the ones who would know how to use it. It gets a little complicated when you're talking about how do you rehydrate something from a freeze-dried state. But that was good. We got to give away a majority of our food. My husband's still going to be going back to finish up the stuff there. So we did leave a few things there for him to eat. But it was really nice just to be able to give those donations out there. Also, you cannot pack batteries in your shipping container. Just like the airlines don't want to catch on fire from lithium-ion battery fires, neither do shipping containers. So you cannot pack anything with batteries. Make sure you have remotes for stuff. You have anything with a battery in it, which I was really surprised. There's almost a ton of stuff we packed at batteries. It was amazing, the box of batteries I had after taking batteries out of everything. Do not leave batteries in when you're packing your boxes for your shipping container. And you also cannot have any fuel in anything. So if you're bringing your lawnmower or your weed whacker or your chainsaw and they had fuel in them, you need to dump all the fuel out and the oil, not just the fuel, but the oil. Like we had a pressure washer, a gas powered pressure washer. We never even ended up bringing it, but we did drain all the gas and the oil out of it just in case we had space on the container to put that in.